Okay, so an efficient golf swing has a loading element and then an unloading element in it. Now, here is a wonderful drill that you can do at home just to make sure that your loading and the resultant unloading after that becomes more efficient. So basically, from a balanced position, if we load you more efficiently, naturally the unloading shall also become more efficient. Now, this is particularly useful for two types of people. One, people who actually don't feel like they're loading up at all. They don't feel like they're turning and they don't feel any pressure on their right side in the backswing. And the second is for people who actually reverse load or they reverse pivot, whereas when I turn, I have more weight on my left leg in my backswing rather than on my right side. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the left side unstable in the backswing. So when we take our setup, this is where I want to be. I'm balanced. Now I'm going to actually simply lift up my left heel. So you'll see that from this angle is that when I take my setup here, I'm balanced. Now, from a 50-50 position, I'm simply going to lift up my left heel. You can see that left heel has come up a little bit. I can already feel a little bit more pressure, weight onto my right side. And my brain tells me that, oh, you know what, that's unstable. So this has to be more stable, otherwise I'm going to be out of balance. So here's where I am at setup. I've got my left heel up. I can feel much more pressure on my right side. Now, the key here is from this position, I must make sure that my hip turns. I'm on my right side at the start, but I don't want to be doing any of that. It's easy to do that considering you're already on your right side, but make sure that you simply turn. So if I do that, setup, left heel is a little bit up, and I simply turn, you can see that I've now turned and I'm on my right side and I can really feel pressure on my right leg, which now wants to push the ground and unload me forward towards the target. So what I've done with my left heel being up is A, I've made sure that I need to load onto my right side. B, I've made sure that with my left heel being up, I really can't be reverse pivoted. So I can't really put pressure there because that's an unstable surface now for me. You can do this actually with your left heel being up, or you can use an air disc and put it under your left heel or left foot and make it unstable so that your brain realizes the only way to turn is to go get your pressure on your right side. And then that pressure on the right side unleashes the pressure towards the target in your downswing. Try it at home.